call you in on coordinates, and I can pass you stuff from the map. Once.
Nah, we have precision to the center of the runways, right? We know exactly, they don't move, so we know exactly where they are. But the idea was just play nice with you guys, make it a little more immersive. Be something we talked about. If not tonight, do you guys want to work on a training thing one night with us doing that?
100%.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll cue that. Don't worry about it for this time.
We should do one. We should do one. The Apaches and the Kiowa can all buddy lace for you.
Yeah, we should probably, you guys telling us which units can, like giving us a little education and how it works, and because
it's a very short list. There's 2 helos that can laze for you.
Okay,
yep.
So the Kiowa,
and the Apache.
Great, there
what
we
do
go.
You fly, Bug?
18.
Oh, okay.
And it's easy for us to pick you up and do it. Like we got great electronics.
Yeah.
It's just.
It sounds like a good training night. Just to go out there.
Yeah. I like
squad.
it.
100%.
Yeah.
Like one thing I can do for you guys in the Gazelle is I can, like, if I can find a spot to settle, then I can give you range and bearing from my position to targets. So
yeah, that works as long as we can see you. Yeah. Well, if it gets hairy weather-wise, I don't think it's going to be super bad, but because there's 2 layers plus an overcast layer, we're worried that we have to get it low enough that we're in shit. Maybe. Yeah, so we're not sure.
At least me, I think Domican is, if we get eyes on something that we think you need to hit besides the runways, I feel like we can easily land and then pass you coordinates by grabbing them off the map.
We have a pretty good guess at which of the airfields is going to be the airplanes. We think it's B because it's the only one that seems to have hardened.
That's the exact conversation you walked in on.
I mean,
okay. We were doing the same thing. We were all taking bets, or A because there's a SA-11 protecting it.
If it's A, then you can get buddy lazed. If it's either of the other ones, can we give you MGRS and you guys pre-program something? Or
yep, we can pre-program, but some of the new guys will have a hard time while they're in flight doing that.
Yeah, fair.
Us guys, it's easy, just boom, boom, boom. But
I mean, if we all think it's gonna be that case, I mean, we can always swap and have Ajax.
Yeah. No, you know what? We're gonna fly the whole route tonight. We'll let you know what it looks like because I think the real weather's in it. So, but this is great. I dig it. I think this is a good learning moment for us and us to
quite honestly
play nicer.
When I assigned our targets, I did not look at any of the airfields. I just figured that Kiowa would do well close to the Apaches.
Sweet. No, I like it. Okay, I'll let them know that it's a maybe as necessary, and we can always phone you guys and get a channel with you. As long as we know your channel, I think Laze is going to be our platoon lead for the flight, so we're trying to teach everybody to stop chattering so much and just coordinate through our platoon lead.
Now, I expect you'll be monitoring 252 per the brief, then?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
And then 251 only for the main dog for each group. Yeah.
So, I know I'll be monitoring 251 until I have something to relay on 252.
Sure, and you can always work through me to get to somebody too, Sang, because I'm going to do 25. I am magic, right? So that's perfect. Okay, we'll work with you guys. We'll figure something out. But if it's ad hoc for this one, that's great. But let's put the thoughts into a training package for everybody because I haven't done that since what's his face was around, our old JTAC pilot guy that used to play with us. Yeah. Okay, I'm out of your face. Carry on. Thanks, guys. Ciao.
So, alternative take. You guys could switch. If the Apaches are near Alpha, we could try to call an Apache in to buddy lace for them. If, let's say Sang takes Alpha, if you spot something, you can call in an Apache to buddy lace for them, and then Ajax could get Bravo to buddy lace there.
Yeah, that was my thought too. But I can also talk them out on coordinates too. I mean, I don't think it's I don't remember this being a timeliness thing. I think it's more of, hey, we want you to take out these bunkers.
Yep.
I have to double check the brief, but
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a timeliness thing because the SA5's got to get taken out first.
Mhm.
Then, they may have to fight their way in if they're going to look at Alpha because that SA11's up there. There's also another SA11 somewhere else up north over by the rail yard. So I don't think it's time critical.
If we're gonna have a bunch of loader time, I might just look over my Apache bindings and just do it in the Apache, because then we could feasibly have a buddy lay situation on any one of the three.
Ooh, I may have to revise my route to Bravo because there's nothing to hide behind. There's not even a tree.
Oh wow. I'm blessed over here at Charlie because I can follow the water and basically be below the tree line the entire way.
Nice. Well, just know that if you put the Panseer over there, or what was it? I think it's an Iris T. They can now shoot below the horizon.
Oh no.
So if they see you, they can shoot you.
Thank you, ED.
And if you're going to take an Apache, you'll end up coming out of New Brandenburg because there's no Apache.
Oh, there's none at Tutel, yeah.
Which, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that much of a longer flight going to Charlie.
Yeah, to Charlie, it's fine. Okay, yeah, that's, I'm glad we had this conversation.
See, I was just imagining Domi going out. Oh, actually, if CTLD is at there, you could pick up a JTAC team.
I was thinking about that, but we cannot make them. We can't make them toggle different targets. And if they decide to pick out like a BMP or something, then that's all the intel we're getting.
Yeah, true. Huh. I should be within 10 kilometers. Oh, there. Now I see bunkers. Let's. Where can I go? Here.
Yeah, I got eyes on Airfield A. Gonna have to be real low out here because there is nothing on the horizon stopping those SA-11s either. Up north.
Mm.
I mean, I can see the coast from here, so even if they're on the coast, it's gonna be fun.
Well, one thing I noticed about B is the majority of the bunkers that I'm seeing so far,
They're facing the other way.
they're facing the other way, so you're going to have to go around the airfield
Yeah.
to check them.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the good thing is if you spot a MiG-29, they're all going to be there. So
I was going to ask that. We're
would
just
be-
looking to basically identify one, right?
well, that's to get them at least moving that direction. Then then you
And
have
then, for buddy
give them
lasing,
grit.
obviously, you need them all.
afterwards. But yeah, I think the first thing is, are they at my airfield? If no, good. If yes, I got a lot more work to do.
Fair.
What is this giant red thing over here? It's this giant bright red box, and I'm curious.
Is it a giant thumbtack? Is their base under attack?
It almost looks like it had a thumbtack. Oh, it's a big, like, light-up sign at the entrance to the base with a red Soviet logo.
Secret base here.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, let's explore. I mean, if they're parked in the
Giant
open,
targets. You guys can take lead.
easy-ish.
Yeah, I'll have to,
There is an airfield radar I cannot
actually,
hide
we gotta
behind.
fly up there. We have to land.
Overflying the water.
If it's the one that comes
Wait
with
for
the
the
airfield,
Bobcats
those
to
usually don't
take out the bridges.
I'm assuming that is the case.
We can go up there and figure out where we're.
Is it one of the
Still
ones
a
like
little
next to the
unnerving.
runway or between runways?
So,
It's off the end of the runway. It's like
That's probably landing system. Not
Yeah.
radar.
as
Okay.
long as
just follow
nothing
your
else
lead
is.
and the land
is
where
that
you're
height?
gonna wait till that happens.
I'm probably fine with my current approach. But if this
Yeah.
approach doesn't work on mission night, this is going to be
So what airport are we supposed to be
it's going
going
to get
to?
tricky.
To pick up
So
something to town?
yeah, if whoever comes to B will be able to look inside, I think it's 9 of the hangars.
Oh, yeah,
And then
that,
all
okay, yeah,
20
that's
or
where
30
the,
other ones
the
you
other
have
guys
to look
start from.
into from the other side.
Understand.
So this will definitely be a challenging airfield to position if there are defenses.
Good luck.
Yeah. Ooh. I'd say we give it to Nomad.
What's that?
Scout in the airfield.
Scouting airfield Bravo.
I can do that.
They'll be like, why is there a 30-ton hot dog heading this way?
I mean, I don't know which way the wind is. There a wind?
You guys going to
I think that's
HMGR too?
I don't think there is.
Because if they
It's
take
fine
off
if we're just
inland
bridge.
rather than out to sea, I can
Okay,
put a
that's
stinger
where I was headed initially.
at
Okay.
the end of the runway somewhere.
Well, one of their first objectives is to
On the runways.
bomb the runways to keep them from taking off.
Yeah.
And then if they try to take off, you just pull that 30 mil out and go to town.
Well, I brought the toes because I have the better optic with that one.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot.
So if I could, I really would. I would bring this model with either the guns or stingers. But yeah.
So if they are parked outside, I can get really good eyes
Top
on
left.
at Charlie.
Oh, good.
If they are inside one of the hangar structures, I can get good eyes. For the other one, I'm going to have to try to find some kind of maneuver angle.
If you're only gonna see, if that's the only one you can't see out of, you're covered. I doubt he's gonna hide a single one there.
Yeah.
Now, just be aware, he's looking for MiG-29s, not F-4 Phantoms. So,
Yeah.
Hey, firm.
There will be F4s somewhere on one of the airfields.
or
If that is
everywhere,
the
who knows?
only alternative to MiG-29, I'm confident. There might be some kind of flanker that I'm not sure I can discern from a MiG-29 from this vantage.
I mean, at that point, I think you're calling out the right thing. 'Cause if it's a Soviet airframe, I think you're good.
Copy.
So actually,
I'm still
subtract 3 of
passing.
those
Oh my
hangars,
God.
because 3 of those hangars are ammunition bunkers, and you're not going to have aircraft.
What was that, Long?
I'm still patching. Oh my god.
Oh no. What's your download speed?
Slow.
Feels by it.
1.5 megs a second.
It's not
Oh, no.
too bad, but yeah, that's pretty bad.
The benefit is the patch isn't terribly huge compared to some of the previous ones lately.
Yeah, the last one was
6K
diabolical.
megabytes. Well, I guess, yeah. I couldn't tell because I was away for 3 weeks before, so I just assumed that I missed out on a lot. So yeah, I was ready for that one at least.
What's
So
Google
I'm
up
thinking
to?
this might be a stupid idea, but I can get really close to the airfield by flying the coast. I'm thinking I'll probably just do like a max speed pop up and then drop back down. See if I can spot something even if they start targeting me.
Good try.
Because I'm afraid if I start getting slow and try to really stalk, if anything takes fire at me, I'm not going to be able to maneuver to evade.
I will say the what is this? The eastern line of bunkers at Bravo. Unless I am super high, which means this is perfect view of everyone, I cannot see any of the eastern bunkers for the most part.
I mean, we can always send Dev if you need somebody who's going to be super high.
Hell yeah.
But if only we had someone named Carl.
I don't get it.
Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Ah.
Yeah, some of the stuff will be doable. It's just going to require a lot of patience. And the fact that some of these bunkers just will not be able to have enough.
Let's fly over to one of the bridges and then we can fly
It doesn't have
around.
long-range missiles. I can totally get pretty
One
far
from one
out.
bridge to the other. Roger that. So I got the bridge in sight. I think any of these fields around here would be a good spot to like land and just wait for the top guys because you're pretty much within proximity.
I'm kind of wondering if I should make a knee board with all the MGRS coordinates for all the bunkers written down.
Yeah, we can't let them get into the trees because that might be more. That might be
I mean,
difficult to try
not no.
to shoot them.
And you probably don't want to be too close to that bridge when you decide to put down a nomad because there will be combat vehicles in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be
We'll stay
very
5
tough
miles back.
if they have any reach.
I would expect he probably is going to put some sort of shore at it there, like an SA-9 or something.
Got it.
But I think as long as he scatters them around,
Are you looking at this field?
if
just
they're all in
right off to
bunkers,
your left?
there should be some visible with the
Yeah,
easy to
Well,
call from the initial.
I might probably back it up
We'll
maybe
just
5
use the
miles.
will be the challenge.
Is that what's your max range? Like 7 miles?
Yeah, approximately 8 kilometers. 8,500. I
Yeah,
take that
Ajax,
for
if you end up
lasers.
taking Bravo, it is going to
Yeah,
be.
so I think maybe if we go back,
It's just easy.
I'll check it on the map where 5 miles puts us back. That way we're kind
Right, that's the first bridge.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
easternmost
you
bridge.
let me
Am I
know
right, correct, when you
if we
just
need
passed?
to switch it up.
of, yes, yep.
That way I can replan everything.
So this is a pretty good stretch of road here. It's not like
The good
it's,
thing is the entire airfield is surrounded by dense forest, so
700
there's also a
feet
downfall
before
runs through years, but it gives you some cover to move,
Yeah.
maneuver
that's
below
good.
tree lines.
gives them a little.
Dude,
Wiggle room in case they're
new
not
there's
exactly
a new
on target.
waypoint manager for the Apache.
Yeah, you're talking about the DTC?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool as hell.
I wish more helos supported it. Well, actually, I wish more aircraft in general supported it. But
Here's bridge 2.
there was one that supported the Mirage, but it did a very bad job, so I ended up hand jamming most of them anyway. Yeah. They pretty much have to be over the water. Crap.
Alright, 163. We'll go 5 miles, because 163 will put us at the midway
I mean,
point
The
between
good
the two bridges.
thing saying about Bravo is it will be outside of the SA-11 ring, so you can get as high as you want out there.
That's assuming there's no other defenses here. That
Yeah, right.
As long as there's no defenses with that reach, then yes, I can at least get high and outside of most SHORAD ranges in AAA. So, and I can still be able to see. So, I mean, if I'm within 10 kilometers, I can still see everything pretty clearly.
Yep.
It's just the downfall is the bad angles for some
So
of these.
if that convoy is like in the forest,
'Cause, I mean,
on the road to
there
the forest
may
area,
be-
is it problematic for you with the hellfires?
Maybe 100 yards from tree lines.
It can be depending on if they're
And
north of the
those,
tree line
I
or
mean,
south.
those angles
south,
get
at most, like we'll see
steep
them
pretty quick.
north, it could be
Yeah.
obstructed. Since it's not really that dense, I think it should be good.
Oh, when's that buddy lasing thing with the 18s that we were just talking about like 10 minutes ago?
The
that like a
stuff
later
that Banshee is scouting are targets for the F-18s later. And Boog was asking if we have the capacity to buddy lays.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna. So you're not training it tonight, or?
No.
No, well,
Just
we were
be on the
also
same
talking
laser
about
club.
possibly doing like a group training at some point in the future. Just
Boog identified the need to do it, that's all.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think,
so it's
yeah,
just a
somewhere,
little too late right
maybe a
now.
little half mile up. I kind of got a spot.
It's a little too late.
true.
I mean, the benefit is it's really straightforward to do. So,
Wait a second. My approach.
like, Ajax knows how to
Yeah,
change
it
a
should
laser.
be pretty easy.
Point a laser, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on like your talk on also.
Yeah.
Make sure the bombs are coming from at least you know where the bombs are coming from.
Depends on threat as well.
Yeah, I mean, and also the benefit too is if they do have their own pods, you can just use the laser so that they can acquire the target, and then they can take over from there as you fly
Yeah.
back.
Kind of right
An
over
LST
by
or
that little
something.
discolored patch right in front of me.
But they did reduce that looking through clouds and fog now.
Only a bit.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't tested it, but apparently
Yeah,
that was in the change log.
If there's any cloud layer, the only options are going to be is coordinates.
Well, they can drop through the clouds and hit my laser.
I mean, that is very true too.
Because they're going to have they're going to have
Puts us at about 5 miles.
they're going to have a grid to the center of the airfield. So if you pickle a bomb to land in the center of the airfield, it'll pick up a laser.
As long as
Anywhere.
they're above, I think it's like 1,800 feet.
Yeah, and the cloud layer, you know, where it picks the layer, where it picks the laser up, things like that. Yeah, let me know before the end of the night if you want to switch it up, if you want me to go out to Bravo. I mean, I'm fine either one.
Yeah, I'm fine either way too. I might just head you. I have a waypoint for yours. I might come take a look at yours too, just to get familiar with it.
Yeah, I think the only thing you really have to be careful of is the altitude. Yeah, because that 11. I mean, you can zoom in and see where he's going to put that 11. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be at that.
Yeah, let's. I don't know. You guys want to head back to
Sam
Tatao?
icon.
It's 22 miles.
Or at the airfield.
No, if you zoom in, there's like a little Sam icon right there in the north part. I assume since he put the SA-11 thing there, that he would put
that's
that
probably,
there.
Roger that. Starting one's coming up.
He's behind you.
And then if you want, I mean, if whoever's going to go after Alpha, I would probably expect them to put an SA-11 up there and test
Rifle.
it. What are you rifling? What are you shooting?
Oh, just test firing my my systems.
That's
What's the range of the
expensive. It's expensive test fire.
Ready for?
I think when I put it in my mission, let me look.
I think I have a kneeboard too. But, oh, here we go. SA-11. Oh, 20 miles. So you're almost out of range of it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fly the Apache for this one, boys. I've got my bindings working. I can at least buddy lays, if nothing else.
Yeah, you say 20 miles, but if you look when you put it in the mission editor, and you put it in there, and you look at the threat ring, the engagement ring, you're well within that area.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, you got a ring?
You married it, didn't you know?
That's
If you
what
like
you're
it.
supposed to do if you like it. You should.
If you like it,
Open
yeah,
it, join in that head.
then you should have put a ring on it.
You have to climb up to
Just
the
noticed. SA-8 and the SA-11 are the same.
Crossover over the top.
That's my favorite biblical joke. Around like day 4 or 5, when God was creating the universe, he finally made the solar system, and he was making all the planets.
I'm below
He
boys.
made Saturn, and he looked at it and decided that he liked it, so he put a ring on it.
Roger that.
Well, we know what he didn't do with Uranus.
Jesus.
Badooms.
There's also a ring around there too, right?
The Earth used to have rings too,
Really?
millions of years ago.
Interesting.
And then
Yeah, but Uranus still has one.
Interesting.
You guys see that fucking flood in Nepal? Holy shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Heard about it. I didn't see anything about it. So,
Oh my
I,
god, that is...
That's what the Younger Dryas,
Dude. I've got some friends who are planning a trip to Nepal. And first their flights got canceled because they were connecting in Qatar. And now this is happening. And they're pretty well convinced that their trip is cursed.
What am I missing out on?
There was a part of a glacier in a mountain that broke free, slid down a hill. They don't know. I almost want to say like it might have even caused a backup and it pulled up and then it let go because the amount of water and
Dude, it looked like a giant dam breaking. It was crazy. It just like snaked its way
It just
down this valley
flattened
and
everything
wiped
in
out a
its
couple
way.
villages.
If I remember right, that river that it flooded is not shallow. It's quite deep.
What is this? The thing in Nepal?
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay. Yeah. It would look pretty. I saw it on the news earlier today. I was like, oh. And then I realized I was looking at a bridge, and those are all cars on top. And I see like a massive ass bus just gets, or just a pile of cars on a highway that just gets swept away.
You would think it's AI.
Oh shit!
Dude, yeah.
Didn't realize how large that was.
Yeah, there was a drone shot that I saw that was showing like the top and bottom half of this village that got swept, and like the bottom half was like there was nothing there. Like there weren't any trees, there was nothing. It was just like a gray swipe went across the whole thing. Yeah, man, there's a reason we call some stuff forces of nature, you know?
That ain't no shit.
Yeah, speaking of Uranus,
Do you see that airplane fly into the blades of the fucking police helicopter?
Oh God, yeah. It's so
Oh, that was
Pretty
so bad.
sure the mist was part aviation fuel and part human that you saw.
Oh. I also
Yeah.
saw a really nasty crash in Italy. A auto gyro with 2 passengers flew into some power lines over a dam, and like almost immediately sparked into a fireball. It was kind of insane.
Yeah, that fucking helicopter rotor wash.
Yeah,
You can imagine what the rotor wash off a Chinook would be. Someone trying to land behind a Chinook,
Or a V-22.
right?
V-22s are much worse.
Yeah, they're insane. I've seen like footage of them picking up like the improvised landing sites,
Mm-hmm. I mean,
just like blowing them into the air.
they'll
They're
even blow
so
topsoil away.
Yep.
Or that was it. What's that big boy? The Mi-26,
Oh my God,
fucking
yes.
monster.
Yeah. At least that's got like a giant blade radius, you know.
Yeah.
Same with the Stallions.
Yeah, I think the 28 has less damage caused than the V-22.
Yeah, I think it's because it's like divided up on such a large area. I think the issue with the V-22 is
They're small blades and they produce
Yeah.
a lot of force in that range.
exactly. And like even then, they still can't like taxi around with the nacelles pointing down.
Mm-mm. And they're
Like, they
almost
had to make the blades way bigger than they wanted to, and it's still way too much pressure on such a small area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope they do figure out those issues with the V-22 because I think that's it's really cool.
Yeah, they're
The
pretty
idea
sweet,
is really
but-
cool.
Yeah,
The idea is
well,
pretty dope.
I like them a lot. I think they're done though.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah, I think
They're trying to make the new thing, the thing with like the V-tail. I just keep on forgetting what it's called.
With the pusher.
V280 something.
No, like the one with the V-shape, the V-shape tail.
Yeah, the one that's replacing the
new
Blackhawk.
bell.
Right.
Yeah,
What's it, the
I don't-
Valiant or something? I don't know.
Valiant. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe
Valor?
keep on forgetting.
Aren't they putting a contra-rotating pusher blade on the rear?
I think
I
you're
don't know.
mistaking that for a
I
different
saw
helicopter.
Boeing made a bid for that same
I should overload my,
option.
my,
That was
my rotor blades
there
overhead.
was like an Echo Apache with a pusher in the back.
Maybe I'm thinking of that one, yeah. Or no, I think I'm thinking of the mod for one of the Blackhawks
And I'm
they
not
tried.
saying I'm
There's also the
sorry,
one that
but-
looks kind of like a submarine. That's like a. It's got counter-rotating rotors on top and then a pusher in the back. I think it was a
That was a-
Sikorsky, maybe.
That was a Bell, I believe,
Was
and
it a Bell?
it wasn't actually for military. They were going after the high speed private market with that one.
Crazy. I like it. That one was cool because with that pusher, you can do some really nifty stuff, like hover in place and do nose down attitude, because then you like pull yourself back with the pusher and stay in place.
Yeah, the selling point for that one was the high cruise speed.
Yes.
And also because it was contra-rotating blades, there wasn't a rotor stall concern.
Yep.
Go on that trip.
That's the fault with almost every single bladed helo, is that you can only go so fast before that retreating blade stall
Yep.
is your maximum limit.
So yeah,
Not
the
very
V280 Valor is the one with the V-tail with the tilt rotors. Let me see if I can find this other one.
It was late to ranging me.
Oh, can't beat us.
No, I can't. It was late to ranging me at 6 o'clock.
I don't know.
Yeah, the SB1 Defiant is the one that I was thinking of. The counter-rotating main rotor and the pusher in the back that kind of looks like a submarine.
I mean, why don't we just make a flying aircraft carrier?
I think we should.
You got to start with creating
unironically-
shield first.
Yeah, I'm 22 kilometers out from that airfield, and I can see almost all of it.
Alright, boys.
Or submarine aircraft carriers.
Also cool.
I think they had. I think who was it? I think Russia
Yeah.
had one that
I thought it was
catastrophically flooded the hangar while submerged on accident.
Oh, I thought didn't Japan, like Imperial Japan, make like a couple prototypes of one, and then they sunk
They
them, and then they got
didn't
scuttled.
No, they weren't prototypes.
Don't know if they were, but
So they were the ones that deployed the suicide torpedoes. Those like super massive torpedoes that had a
yeah.
kamikaze pilot. Those ones, they got into them in the hangar and then went underneath. They flooded that and then opened a door and it drove out. So they kind of did, except it was an underwater hangar.
No, but I thought they did make like they were working on it. The idea of like
I don't
a
know if they ever
submarine that
came to
could
make
carry
it.
aircraft.
But I can't remember.
I don't know. I saw like a mustard video. So
I've seen
Yeah.
that same video. I know exactly what you're talking about.
it's like almost hard to believe that's real though, because it's
Yeah,
like
that, dude.
almost zero footage of
everything
it,
that
and it's
Mustard
like
does
a-
is exactly like that.
yeah, it's like everything like yeah, the idea is there, and then they have like and there's like 2 photos of that aircraft carrier, and then
Yeah.
which apparently the U.S. scuttled because they didn't want the Soviets to get it. So
His stuff on the what do you call the Russian Ekranoplan?
yeah,
Like all
things are
of the
so
ones
ugly.
that they had, all the designs that they had that they never actually made, like that stuff blew my mind.
Alright, Jones.
See you, brother.
see you later.
Hey, Bullock,
Bye-bye.
before you go, do you have time to try putting weapons on your Blackhawk and Foothold? If not, I can give it a
I'd
shot.
love to.
I'm surprised no one's in there.
Is there no one in there?
I don't think so.
Very
It'll-
strange.
It could also be my server list just wasn't updated.
Alright, you ain't
I got the DAP in here. Let's see. Door gunner. Missiles, Hellfires. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I got weapons on this dap.
That's freaking awesome.
With the folder in her hand. I knew her only by sight.
Shit. I don't have it bound though.
Cool. The fix worked.
You want me to try the little bird too?
But that's in this server, not Foothold, right?
Oh. No, man.
What?
Was that this server or was it no Foothold?
Oh no, not in Foothold. This is this server.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm loading into Foothold right now, Sang.
Let's see. I'm in there now too, so that airfield doesn't have any air.
All right, Sang, so what do you want to do? You want to still take Bravo or you want me to take Bravo?
I'm good with either. I mean,
I would say if it makes no difference to you, let's have Ajax take Bravo because he can buddy lays there, and then if Sang sees some stuff at Alpha, he could try to divert an Apache to buddy lays, and then if I fly the Apache, I can buddy lays at Charlie, and then we've got all bases covered for the Hornets.
works for me too.
I am fine with that.
I mean, honestly, I feel like I could probably fly high enough if there's nothing out there besides that 11 and spot that airfield from way out.
That's what I was going to ask. How high do you reckon I can probably approach Charlie?
I don't know what defenses will be there, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
So best guess would be as high as your RWR makes you feel safe.
So, Napaworth, I got it.
So, what's the plan?
You want to take Bravo?
You take Bravo.
Alpha?
No, I just asked you what's the plan.
Oh. You take Bravo.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I am stuck on Bravo because Bravo's stuck on me.
So we're going to throw Ajax at Bravo and hope he lives to tell the tale.
The other cool thing about it is that any one of us can die, and we can still accomplish the mission by checking the other two airfields out.
Process of elimination, yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do with Alpha then, is just approach it as high as I can get away with. And,
Okay.
well, I mean, if I'm approaching from the south, then I should be able to stay out of range of that 11 and still have sight on it.
Well, all I'm going to say is go into the mission editor, put an SA-11 up there on that site, and then fly it so you can see.
Yep.
At least, give it a test. Because
going to mission editor.
Wait until you see that ring.
Waiting for DCS to respond.
Wow. Ajax a little sassafras tonight, man.
Not
Holy
sassafras,
shit.
but I've done it. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah, he's a little sassy tonight, huh? Must have ate his Wheaties this morning. He feels a little fucking like frisky,
You know what, Dev?
Oh, is that what's going on? All right, brother. All right.
What's that?
You firing missiles?
How did you get a missile warning when I fired this thing directly into the ground?
I got it. It's fucking.
How close were you, Dev?
No, he's far away. He's sitting on the ground. His RWR shouldn't have popped off.
Dev's got sources, man.
He took off.
They have the missile detection system, so if you were within line of sight, it would have seen the